Hey guys, this is D-Man Games, and today we have a very special guest with us. We have Tanya from Barking Kitten Studios, the developers of Northwind, here with us. Tanya, would you like to quickly introduce yourself?
Oh, hi. I'm Tanya. I'm actually a game producer as well as a marketing person and like kind of like a slash owner of Northwind. Yeah, from Barking Kitten Interactive. We're from Thailand.
Very cool. So yeah, like I mentioned a bit earlier, before we started, yeah, this is my first time interviewing anyone from outside the US, so very excited to have you here. I figure we could kind of jump right into a game while just talking a little bit about the process of getting Northwind to its demo state, and it's just come out of Steam Deck Builder Fest as well as the turn-based fest, right?
Yes, yes. Um, so basically, I think the game, we've been working on the game for quite some time now, and we've done some play tests before, like with a few groups of people who really enjoy roguelike deck builder games. And eventually, with Deck Builder Fest coming as well as Turn-Based Thursday Fest, we
Hmm.
think it's the perfect time for us to launch our demo and then get more like public opinion about our game. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we kind of like work really hard for this demo and we get to
Hmm.
launch it on Deck Builder Fest. So thank you. Like finally we kind of like made it. And actually thank you so much for Demon Games for trying out Northwind and giving us the chance to actually share our project and our game to to the world publicly.
Yeah, no, it was my pleasure. This game was really amazing, and I was blown away when I first tried it because it was felt very polished, and it was a mechanic that I had, like really seen before. Obviously, a lot of Slate Aspire influence, but I just
Mm.
felt like the mechanic was very fresh, and I really enjoyed playing it. Maybe, oh, actually, quick question for my own sake. When is the
Mm.
Pyrotech going to be available when it releases? Is this just like a teaser or is it already fleshed out in the for you guys?
It will be available in early access for
Ah,
sure.
awesome, awesome.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
get to play her. And the vision that we have is like the Pyrotech's gonna be like even better than the Duelist,
Oh,
because
okay.
like the Duelist is like it's like the beginning character
Yeah,
where you start to understand the mechanics. But
right.
once you get the game, I think Pyrotech allows you to do things much more like fluid and the strategy that you can play with this character is going to be like a lot of combos and fun. So I
Gotcha.
so we
It's
actually look
mhm.
forward to it too.
It's gonna be like a completely different play style.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Looking forward to that for sure. Let's go ahead and jump into a game while we trying to discuss some other back dev stuff. So I noticed like when I'm starting this game, I just straight up just collect these two cards. When I was playing, I thought I had to select one. Is there a reason why you just are giving us like these two cards in the beginning?
Okay. So the first two cards actually it really determines on how like you're gonna build your
Mm,
combo
yeah.
or build your synergy throughout the run. And
Hmm.
actually this demo, I think we only have like very few selected cards, like I think no more than 60 cards in the game. But
Okay.
actually in the full game, you have over 150 cards. And
Ah,
these starting hands, we actually gonna fix the flow of the game as well, meaning your starting hands can really impact the way you're gonna build your deck along the game. Like some people also like restart the run until they get the starting hand that fits the synergy that they want to play.
oh, I see. Okay, so it's yeah, there's no punishment for restarting the game, I suppose. So that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and just take what we're given here. Bone crushed and warm up. So how long ago did you start development for Northwind to get to this state?
Well, actually, Northwind starts like it's like a side hustle ish
Oh,
before
okay.
we go full time. Like yeah, like we've been working on Northwind actually since I think 2019 or 2020.
Oh, wow.
Like yeah, it's a really long journey. Like we 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 just work on prototype and we only have two people working on the game where we just try out some errors and everything else. And
Hmm.
slowly along the way, the game starts to work really well and we start to have like more people join in. Like the first
Oh.
prototype, there's only like three people working on the game and it's just like every Saturday, Sunday, or 3 days a week. And after the prototypes comes out, we start to, hey, invite more people to play the game, or like, hey, you want to be a part of this, and more people start joining in
Hmm.
along the way. So like it's like it's a slow step by step where
Got it.
first we have only yeah three people who's working only like 2 or 3 days once a week
Hmm.
with the game, and eventually we start to have four, five, and six, and some people like with our work with us as a contract, and then eventually we
Gotcha.
move full time. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's really cool. Like, so there's hope for people who are still working on their games. It's been a long time to, they will make it eventually, right? So, um, what would you recommend picking here? When I started, I really liked Inflict because it seemed like a way to just deal damage directly, but I want to hear your thoughts.
Well, actually, Inflict is a very, very strong build and we really enjoy. Like the dopamine rush is really there. But I personally love equipment build, like
Oh,
the fur rucksack. Like personally, I love something that's like equipment, the passive, you build up your passive and it's just
right.
permanently there.
Yeah.
You just have to level up your character. So my vote would be the fur rucksack.
All right, let's go with
And you
that.
got the plus.
Right, we also have the upgraded version of it, right?
Yeah.
So let's go with that then. Confirm. And for this is another mechanic that was really cool when I first encountered it. It's like having this focus card is the card that gives you mana, which you need to use to play other cards, but at the same time it takes up space in your deck. So you even have a warning here. So we have 5 energy cards right now, and our deck size is 12. Probably a no-brainer to take focus at this point, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think you should take at least one more focus cards, like yeah, at the beginning of the game.
Uh,
Uh, well, this mechanics originally, I think when we talk to our game designers, like uh we we are really debating a lot whether we should have a fixed mana system like Slay the Spire,
yeah.
or we should have like the mana system different, which is like the systems that we chose to go for, which is the current one. And we think like the combo that we can do with the AP, and we like the sense of like being in control where you control your own mana. You control your own mana if you want a lot or less,
Hmm.
and you can modify your deck.
Yeah.
And we love that charm. So
Yeah.
we decided to go for this mechanic.
Yeah, I think that was a great choice, and I really do like that as well. I usually always pick focus, and I just go super mana heavy. Um, what I noticed that there's like 2 paths, and they're usually kind of similar. There's always the one with the elite monster and the one with the normal monster. I've always struggled a little bit with the elite monster taking some
Mm.
damage, but do you think if the rewards are worth it if we go to the top path, or should we go the safer route?
Usually I would recommend like Elite because
Mhm.
personally I love the challenge.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
oh, okay. No, it's all right. But like
I heard I
I
heard
mean,
I heard challenge and then okay, yeah. So
yeah, but it's okay. I mean like but I mean I think it depends on your taste if you prefer the
mhm,
challenge and reap the really rewards after, because the Elite gives
gotcha.
a really good reward. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think it depends on your play style and your preference. Yeah. Some people just love
gotcha.
to jump right into the boss.
Yeah, I definitely have picked elite more times than the other one, but I sometimes I get punished pretty hard for it. Um, and I think for this one, I really like dead weight just because we're going equipment, right?
Yeah, I personally choose Scar. I actually
Oh.
don't. I never picked that weight. Like
Oh.
as for my own, yeah, our game designer loved to pick that weight, but not me.
Oh.
I think Scar is much easier to get rid of it because it's just one mana, it fades. But I mean, some people just love that weight and mix it with equipment. So
Right.
I it depends, yeah.
All
But
right.
I'll go for Scar.
Okay. So Tanya would pick Scar. Hmm. I want to see a dead weight combo with our equipment because I know there's equipment that does damage when you equip
Yeah.
it. So this could potentially come in handy, but who knows? We might just end our run at the elite boss. We'll see. So we have another encounter to help us build our deck a little bit. The big chicken. What's the inspiration behind these like enemies here? It's like chickens and then
Uh, I think
yeah.
we're bored of slime,
Mm,
the basic starting monster. And personally, like the theme of the game is monster hunting. Like we are a fan of Monster Hunter World game. Like we love Monster Hunter. And with that, we come up with a lot of monsters that we wanted to
gotcha.
add in the game. Yeah, and we want some starting monster that's like fragile but yet not so common, like not
Hmm.
just like slime or something like that, or rats.
Mm.
So we just okay about chicken. I guess that's it.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, chickens are great, and they also taste good. So you're
Yeah,
they don't seem that strong, but this one is getting pretty bulky.
yeah. It's yeah. I actually like we actually post things on Reddit as well. Like I just post on Reddit like, hey, we go
Mhm.
for chicken instead of slime, and people actually comment like, okay, that's an intimidating chicken.
This is the next level chicken though, so it's understandable. Okay,
Yeah.
so here he's gonna be doing 14 to us. So I always try to mitigate as much damage as possible, and try to,
Mhm.
because I found there's not many ways to heal unless you finish the act. So what do you think about taking damage here, or like leveling? What would you do?
Um, I generally like if it's like normal monster, which the chicken is, the normal
Hmm.
monster is not an elite or boss.
Hmm.
I won't take damage.
Hmm.
The only time that I would probably take damage is when I fight with elite monsters or bosses, where I chose to make that sacrifice,
Right.
or else it's gonna be painful afterwards if I can counter it with like higher levels. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I would recommend you to like really protect yourself when it comes to common monsters.
Mm.
But when it's an elite or bosses,
Mm.
sacrifices are, I mean, I tend to go for that sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. So he's gonna armor, so he's not gonna attack me, so it's a good time to level.
Oh, your equipment.
Oh, oops. Not used to equip. Oh, he came back. It came back. We're
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
not punished. So now if we play a basic card, we will also gain armor.
Yeah,
So let's try that out. Ooh, 4 armor.
yeah.
And it doesn't reset to 0 after turn end. Okay, I had no idea that was how that worked. I thought it was gone, so I never really picked that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
oh, wow,
stacks.
this is OP. Wait, for rucksack is
It,
amazing. I'll never take
it is, it
damage
is.
again.
Yeah, yeah. And you got the
Wow.
plus
Yeah.
version.
Wow. Really cool. Yeah, we could basically just always attack him. Um, let's see. We should probably, maybe I can draw a card that'll give us some mana. Nope. We'll just attack him then. So, what's the next step for Northwind once the demo? Is the demo going to come to an end after these fests?
No, we actually gonna leave it like if you want to play, or anyone can just
Nice.
drop by and check the game out.
Awesome.
Yes. But we currently we just collect some feedback. We have over like I think almost 100 people leaving us feedback, which is
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah, and we're gonna go through every feedback and fix the game, which we
Mm,
already starting fixing the game.
nice.
Uh, like a lot of people said they prefer it to be faster, like the speed, the mouse clicking on something, like the control vibe, as well
Gotcha,
as like
gotcha.
the juiciness of the game, like how like the animations affect like the sound and everything that
Mm,
make it more impactful.
yeah.
and and we also have a lot of feedback on like a lot of people can't defeat the first boss, and
Mm,
we felt like, oh, like the town system where you get to upgrade your cards is one of the mechanics that we are super proud of, and we think it's really cool.
yeah,
And and not every players get to experience that,
right.
and that really kind of like hurt us. So we plan to fix the length of the act 1 as
Mm,
well, that
mm,
allows player to reach the boss faster, and the boss might not be that challenging on the first act,
yeah,
so that
gotcha.
everyone can have the chance to visit the town, play
Yeah,
with the town upgrades, and maybe the real fights happens in act 2,
gotcha.
where the challenges come in. Yeah, yeah, or else like some people are just like they have to fight like many monsters until they reach the boss, and then they lose and they feel
Yeah.
hopeless. Yeah, and that's what we've been receiving the feedback, and we think we want to really push to enjoy the fun part of the game a little earlier to the player.
Gotcha. That'll be huge. The town is an amazing part when we get there. Hopefully, when we get there, uh, we'll be able to take a look. Um,
Mm.
what would you recommend here? Should we go more equipment?
I would go with equipment. Yeah,
All right,
it's either
let's do
equipment
that.
or preparation, up to you. Like I like both.
Mm. Let's continue the equipment theme. This
Yeah,
torch,
yeah, let's do
I
that.
used to think it was really bad because it seemed like it was a zero sum with you losing mana. But
uh
then I realized if you just use up all your mana, there's nothing to drain at turn end. So um, it actually gives you +1 mana if you use all your mana. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. It's actually, if you use it all, yeah, you didn't lose anything. Yeah, as long as you use it all in that turn.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let's take that. With that card, perhaps maybe we don't need another focus, or what do you think? I usually just keep taking focuses.
I pick very few focus cards,
Oh,
and
okay.
I go for the money. Yeah, like most of
Oh,
the time, I believe that I like the fact that the deck is very lean and your combo
oh,
just jump right in really quickly.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Let's go with the gold then. We'll try to keep their focus down. All right, here's the boss that usually makes me take damage. Let's see if we can avoid that this time. All right. So you're gonna do 5 right away. I already have clutter. Good. Let's go ahead and try to uh, save a little bit of mana so hopefully we can level up and use our equipment. Because once we get that first sack out, I think we're going to be saved. That's my hope. Um,
Mm.
so with I guess with your team, how big is your the studio right now?
I won't say it's studios. Like I think we're just a bunch of people who quit their full-time job and work on their dream game. You can just say that, because like
Gotcha.
we're just like, actually we're just like three people who's working on it full time,
Hmm.
and the rest is like freelance contract, or whenever they're free they help
Hmm.
out, and we pay them, like for helping, like just like freelance. Yeah, so it's like small team who's
Hmm.
just want to make games and quit their full-time job.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So, but you guys have had experience in the industry or in the gaming industry, or have you guys just kind of assembled through your passion and like your, for your hobbies?
Oh, we do have experience. Like
Oh,
our
okay.
team, the main three of us, the main the main people who's been working on this game, including
Hmm.
me, myself,
Yeah.
uh, we've done we've launched a game before,
Oh.
which is Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. It's a horror game
Oh,
from
okay.
Thailand,
Hmm.
and we have a technical lead, a game designer, and as well as me, which is a marketing person
Hmm.
who used to work for that project before, and we met each other there. Like we have a chance to get to know one another there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's like we used to launch that game, and we have a few more experience. Like our game designers have been working over 10 years now and over almost like 10 projects he's been working on. This is not his first card game. It's his probably third or fourth card games that he's ever have like designed for.
Hmm.
And our technical lead also have worked on games like I think 2 to 3 titles now.
Yeah.
As for me as well, I've launched many games like as a
Oh,
marketing person.
nice.
Yeah, so we are a team of like have some experience,
Yeah.
but quitting your job and working on your own game full time, having a lot of things to do, like
Hmm.
it is a totally, I think it's still very, very challenging, like
Yeah,
super
much
challenging.
much different experience, right? Or would you say? Or is it kind of, can you give us like a taste of like what is that like? Do you have your like, oh, are you still like setting your own schedule, working hour, or like, I guess maybe you're more free with your time, but you just work a lot more?
I think the thing that's really changed is like we no longer be able to just do our own job
Hmm.
because when when you actually own your own studios
Hmm.
or make your own game,
Right.
businesses, money, and everything is involved.
Right.
And it's no longer just let's make game and it's your job. It's your living, it's your assets. Like game are considered as assets. Like these will be
Mm,
your assets that they'll actually earn money after you sell it.
right.
Like that kind of well. It's more of the business side now. And I think with that, a lot of things need to be considered. Like it's more business rather than just making games. But
Yeah.
I can say for sure that the freedom of knowing that this is our game is definitely worth it. Like
Gotcha.
you can
Gotcha.
throw anything in, you can do whatever you want. This is your game. Yeah.
That's, yeah. I mean, I guess that freedom trade-off is what makes it worth, and also like you get to keep, I guess, the majority of, whatever you make off of the game as well,
Mm,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Did you have to have seek any outside backing to fund the game, or like Kickstarter or anything, or were you able to bootstrap it yourself?
Actually, it's our own money.
Oh, okay.
Majority,
Hmm.
like almost all of it, it's our own
Gotcha.
savings. But we do have some outsource project. Like
Hmm.
some people actually like hire us, and yeah, we do some side projects to like for a living, some
Oh,
as well.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you guys are keeping very busy.
exactly. So we actually work on our game as well as some outsource work to be able to
Gotcha.
fund the project and work on this game.
Gotcha. Very cool. And so,
Thank you.
yeah, and so also I really like like the art and everything here. Was that all done by someone who's working full time as well in the studio now?
No, he's actually like full-time slash contract.
Oh, okay.
Like we didn't actually like, hey, you have to work for the with us full time.
Hmm.
We're like, okay, he needs to submit us like maybe like every week
Hmm.
new update, but we're very chill when it comes to like schedule
Hmm.
because like we're an indie team,
Hmm.
and And we're like, whenever you're all right with it, and if the programmer and if the team is okay, then that's okay. So we're super flexible. So it doesn't seem like a full-time job that much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice. And what other you mentioned Monster Hunter and Slay the Spire. Are there any other games that have inspired you or that helped you like get the feel for Northwind or anything like that?
Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon.
You're
Right,
familiar.
right. Yeah.
Eh, um we actually like love these three games: Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, and Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that three games, we want to make a roguelike deck builder that is challenging and stressful vibe like Darkest
Hmm.
Dungeon. Not as stressful, but the serious mode, like you can feel the seriousness in the game.
Hmm.
And the town where you get to upgrade and everything, and in the monster hunting theme.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, that totally makes sense. Maybe we'll get a little cat with us too eventually.
Actually, there is something that we plan to do
Oh.
about it, but I can't reveal it yet
Oh, it's
because
okay. It's okay.
it's but the Palico thing, I can
Yeah.
say that we kind of want to have something like that in the game.
Yeah.
And if we have enough time, enough funding, we are really looking forward to adding something like that in the game.
Wow, awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. Something to look forward to then. So we have our first relic pick here. Seashell or Shining Stone. Uh, I would personally go for Shining Stone, but what do you think?
Shining Stone
Yeah.
all the way. Like,
Okay.
would you as a level build, like
Yeah,
building your equipment and
we're gonna
everything,
be
Shining?
very mana hungry.
Yeah, your build is really strong now. I can even the elite can't do anything to you. You only lose one health
It's only because of
points.
the
Like,
first sack. Thanks to first sack.
yeah.
It's all thanks to this first sack here. Okay. So we are back at this another is this an elite no, this is a normal enemy, I think.
No, no.
Believe that is a normal enemy. Okay, we'll have to sacrifice a little bit more to let him be injured. The injury mechanic is interesting because you have to keep damaging him to keep the injury stable, or else he'll slowly get rid of the injury and he'll regain his
Mm,
full strength and be able to
mm.
hit us just as hard. I think that's very clever. Um, uh, so he's gonna hit us for 8. I think we can be greedy and level.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, oops, almost played that focus. Right.
This one looks really good. I think you can actually. I think like the build looks really well built and.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been taking so many focuses in my earlier runs.
Um,
Yeah, the equipment is looking very strong right now.
yeah.
I've been getting a little lucky with how many equipment I've been getting. So it's very good. I think we're actually gonna I'll try to save 1 mana so I can potentially level up again.
Okay.
So I see we have like 3 resources. I guess this is kind of coming from Monster Hunter inspiration here, where we can use the monster's bones and scales to make us stronger. Is that correct?
Yeah. We spend these resources in the town
Yeah.
where you make upgrades. I think it's like slash Darkest Dungeon and Monster Hunter inspired,
Mm.
because in Darkest Dungeon you also have to collect those resources and spend it in the town as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, that's I'm kind of low on these scales and bones. Hopefully this guy will drop some.
Mm.
Um, so when you first started, I guess back in 2019, uh, were were you like prototyping this game just like guessing this was still using Unity. And then can you give us a little bit of like how what the team was looking like back then, and like how uh, maybe you were able to get other people interested? Like, did you just show them like a paper design, like a game design doc, or did you already have something made?
Okay. So we actually use Unreal. We didn't
Oh,
use
sorry,
Unity.
sorry.
And uh okay, so the starting team is actually me
Hmm.
and my partner, which
Hmm.
is he's actually a technical lead as well as our programmer.
Oh,
As for
okay,
me, I'm more of the business side.
gotcha.
And with that, so we have like, okay, the starting groups, which is, oh my God, you got
I
throwing
I think
knives.
this is gonna save
Oh
us.
my goodness. This is so cool. The
Yeah,
build is
the build
awesome.
is
Okay.
coming. I never even seen Shadow Blade before, and I've never picked throwing knives because obviously I didn't have
Oh
much
my.
reason to pick it. This is very cool
Okay.
though. Yay! Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, back. So the team first start with like so basically because I'm the marketing person,
Hmm.
we've done a bunch of market research,
Yeah.
like because it's my job as my main job. So
Hmm.
we start with a lot of research and defining like what's gonna be the game that we worked on, and
Mm.
based on our preference as well and our liking and everything. So we decided to go for a roguelike deck builder game.
Hmm.
And my partner, which is a programmer as well, he he loves Unreal. Like he
Hmm.
used Unreal for like as his main tools. And with that, he also said, okay, let's work the prototype on Unreal.
Hmm.
And with that, we also like look for like, okay, if we want to do roguelike debuter games, want to make roguelike
Hmm.
debuter games, we need a game designer who's specialized in card games. And
Oh, okay.
uh, we have, and we recall our team that we used to work with, which is Home Sweet Home Game. And he is our game designer, and he used to work on card games before.
Hmm.
Like I think he's done like three card games, and with that skills, we used to
Yeah.
play his game as well, and we believe that hey, with him in our team, we could create an amazing card games.
Yeah.
So with that, I actually pitched to him like business pitching,
Hmm. Yeah.
like for example, you pitch to investor, but
Yeah.
instead I pitch it to our game designer,
Right. Right.
like, hey, shake slay the spy out, look at this, like how about we make something fun and everything like that. And we have
Yeah.
our programmer,
Hmm.
and he used to work with us, so he knows our skills, and
Hmm.
he's more comfortable working with us as well. So he said, okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, and so he designs the game, and we have a programmer. So we have like the three starters, which is programmer, marketing person, and game designer. And with that, we
Hmm.
have our first prototype.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
along that, we also explore some art style. Like we have an artist who works on our with our game, like just a freelance for the
Yeah.
beginning,
Hmm.
just to get things like visible, like how it's gonna go. And with that, we actually test the game with another developers. Uh, and he checked the game out and he said, okay, this project looks cool.
Hmm.
And he jumped right in. And he's also our full-time
Oh, okay.
uh, programmer who works on a lot of the system in the game. So basically, it's like this: like we pitch one person, the game looks better, and then another person jumps in, find this game cool, join in, and eventually we start to have a bunch of people like who freelance for us, who work with us, who yeah, as the game grow better, like it gets better each time, and more people are interested along the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's like how it happened. Uh so that's how our team started. And with that, the game still works on Unreal. The game is still made up with Unreal,
Yeah. Unreal. Hmm.
Unreal 5. Yeah. And yeah, We also received some feedback that this game doesn't look like it was made with Unreal. Like yeah, we twisted so like our developers like twisted so much, but yeah, it's we made it with
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, the game looks great though, so it doesn't really matter what engine I suppose it is in.
Yeah.
So cool. That's really cool story. You're able to yeah, slowly build that team and have that momentum. Um, okay, I kind of made a little mistake because I didn't notice that he had cunning, and I did
Okay.
play a skill card, so now he's a little stronger than I would like.
Mm,
However, I'll just try to mitigate some damage here, and
mm,
I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, yes, we'll take a little bit.
mm,
Um, a lot of these enemies are, I guess, like there's like a little bit of like the first act you fight little like forest creatures, and then the second act we fight like monsters in the Arctic. Uh,
mm.
is there going to be a third act for um, Northwind, where or is the cold the final place? Because it is called Northwind, so I'm
Oh,
guessing. Okay.
it, there's gonna be like Act 3, and Act
Hmm.
3 is gonna be different.
Gotcha.
Actually, we already have 5 map prepared,
Oh, wow,
like
okay.
with like the artwork done and all, but we
Oh,
just
okay.
show 2.
Hmm.
We have 3 more, and uh, we're not so sure yet if like early access, you're gonna get access to 3 act for sure. So
Hmm.
there's gonna be 1 new map, but another 2 map, we are still looking at whether how like I mean whether we should add it in yet or after early access and there's gonna be patches.
Hmm.
But we have the artwork ready for the fourth and the fifth map, and also with hazard level. Hazard level is the difficulty level. It's just like Slay the Spire,
Oh, I see. Hmm.
where you're gonna go hazard level is gonna be increased like the difficulties, and you're gonna face new monsters. Like
Mm.
we don't just like buff the monster up like
Oh,
okay it hits you stronger. No, you will face different enemies,
wow, really
like
cool. Hmm.
new monster that you cannot find anywhere until you reach that hazard level.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we could change the scene, like maybe like the new scene that you can explore only when you reach the hazard,
Hmm.
or like we're still exploring that. Like I can't really promise anything at the
Yeah.
moment,
Hmm.
but basically that's what's gonna happen. Like
Gotcha.
there's gonna be more scenes, and there's gonna be more type of monsters that you will get to face.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yeah, makes sense. That's really awesome to hear. Like, there's gonna be that. Or is he gonna keep doing more and more damage? I was waiting for him to do less. No. Hmm. I hope he's gonna start doing less damage. Is my hope. Okay, he's using me as a punching bag. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
I hopefully. Okay, he's defending. Perfect. I also will do nothing then.
Okay. Okay.
This is hopefully this is not where we end it, but I did warm him up with my own warm up skill. Um, so I will try to level here.
Mm. I think you'll be fine. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure you'll be fine.
thank
Yeah.
you for the vote of confidence.
Yeah.
Um,
I believe it.
thank you. Um, we don't have our OP for rucksack, so that is an issue. We will not be able to stack the armor. I actually kind of maybe the warm up. I can get rid of the warm up later.
Mm.
No, no, that card kind
Oh.
of. Okay, here we go. This is our big turn.
Okay.
Oh, his big
Mm,
turn too.
mm.
Let's put this card on. Um, I did pick up this while we were talking. Eager Punch. It
Okay.
seemed I I I cheated a little because I'm in your Discord and I see people saying how the Eager Punch build is good. So
Oh,
I I decided to pick this card up. Hopefully, it does seem pretty good because it costs nothing and it keeps getting stronger. So
yeah. Actually, like
does.
Eager Punch itself is like you can actually build the entire deck for Eager Punch. Like some people actually shared me like their combos with Eager Punch.
Hmm.
Like they just craft and put all resources for Eager Punch to be very OP
Oh yeah,
and like smelt it, forge it, like do anything with it to like it's really OP like with Eager Punch. And we nerf it already
yeah,
and it's still super strong, but people enjoy it. So that's great. That's
yeah,
a good thing.
yeah. Do you guys like? I've read before that Slate Aspire, they used a lot of data analytics to try to figure out what cards were good or not. I was wondering if you guys kind of did something similar, or maybe just yeah, can you if you could go into that a little bit, be cool.
Yeah, we did. We have game analytics as well, like
Mm,
integrated in the game. Like we get to
awesome.
see like okay, how many people defeat the first boss,
Hmm.
and like how many runs as like do people play, and chances are like for example like we actually work on this analytics, but I didn't look at the stats yet
Hmm.
because these days we have like events and everything, so I didn't check it out yet, but I will look into it eventually. But
Yeah.
previously we have like some stats where like only 10% defeat the boss like
Oh
in our
wow.
first build.
Yeah.
And we know that it's too the difficulty levels is really high and we
Yeah.
need to make some adjustment. Yeah, and people are complaining that the game is too hard or anything like that, so we
Hmm.
do have analytics as well, and we also get to see uh, if you won the game, we get to see whether what are the cards in the end game that are in that person's deck. So we see some regular picks, like okay, whenever like for example Sash, whenever Sash appears, people pick Sash,
Hmm.
and and those stats we work with our game designers. Like okay, is this too OP? Should we increase the cost or
Hmm.
anything like that? So yeah,
Gotcha.
we do have analytics in basically for mainly for balancing the game out.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it makes sense. Okay, I haven't seen either of
yeah.
these before actually, so just reading them really
Okay.
quick. Gain 1 mana each turn. You can no longer spend more than 5 mana on playing action cards in a single turn. Action cards that cost more than the remaining mana limit become wounded. Okay, so this might be okay for us, but in this one, turn and put 1 random energy card from your discard pile into the top of your draw pile, so kind of helping us make sure we always have mana. But I think this might be better because we don't really use that many actions because we do
I mean,
uh
action cards are basic attacks, and
mm,
it might counter combo with
right.
Firax attack. I mean, like, but 1 mana is good, like because you get to level up really quickly.
Hmm.
But then I think both are fine.
Maybe 4 relief for the more flexibility then.
Okay, cool.
Let's try that. So we won't have to pick
Hey, the
any. Oh,
boss.
we're at the campsite. Let's go fishing. Awaken.
Okay.
Okay. Just he'll help us with, I guess, leveling because he'll
Mm,
only do damage when we're higher level.
mm.
Okay, we're at the boss.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I know you can do it.
Okay, let's get our throwing knives. Start punching him. He's got so this boss has a rampage counter. So this is another mechanic where if they are like filling each of these slices
Mm,
each turn, then they will perform a powerful move uh, where they're also if they do more damage than you or have more power than you, they will apply some effect to you. Did I summarize it correctly?
yes, yes.
Okay. They're very scary. I'm like when he's about to rampage, I'm just like, oh God. Let's see here. Let's just try to take a little bit less damage there. There's no point in saving 1 mana because I'll just lose it. Oh wait, No, I don't have a torch. There is a
No, no,
point.
no.
There is a
Yeah.
point to saving it. I always get confused when I have torch in my deck. All right.
Oh, I see.
Here we go. We have. Okay, we probably do want to get some injury on him, but at the same time, I don't think we can do that with what we have. So I think we'll just take some damage,
Mm,
um, but also try to mitigate
mm.
some damage. And he's going to give us cut. He's going to give us cut no matter what, I believe. And that's
Yeah.
going to go into our deck and kind of cause us to not be able to play some cards when that are next to cut. So, no, very annoying boss. But we will see. Oh, we got a bunch of loot, a bunch of equipment.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and he's
really
not doing
like your
much.
deck. I really, really like your deck this run. Like, I
Yeah, this is
personally
this is
really
your
like
this
your.
is your recommendations, the rucksack. Okay, we can equip, draw. We can sash first. Wait. Oh, it throwing knifed him. Okay, right. I
Mm,
forgot about that. Okay, then we draw another one. Then we get another mana. And I wish I could level up. Oh, maybe I can play this card. Oh, I got Eager Punch.
that's still a good
He's
draw.
got Overwhelmed still though.
Mm,
I don't think I can catch up. That's still too much. 26 difference.
mm,
I think I just hold. Mm, Okay, he's gonna give me another cut. So was this boss the first one you guys came up with, or was this one that you kind of had to iterate many times before finding one or that was suitable for the first encounter boss?
It's actually our first boss.
Oh, okay. And
Like,
he's also the face of the game kind of right now.
yeah, yeah. It's like I think it's like actually I can't really remember why we go for wolves, but I think like we love the aesthetic of it
Mm,
and the game like how like Northwind and Wolf just sounds in the same theme and it
mm.
just sounds nice and yeah uh and he just looks great. I think that's
Yeah, he looks really cool, and he's about to kill
thank
me.
you.
I have a lot of equipment though, so that gave me a bunch of strength
Yeah.
from Waist Guard.
Mm,
However, I still have to figure out how to come up with 32 more. So I
mm.
think this is where I try to be big brain with Eagle Eye. I think where we move the cuts around, but I think right now we have so much mana we might not have to do that at all.
Yeah,
Um,
I think you can play it.
let's go ahead and try to play this first and get some basic attacks out. Okay, this is going to hurt. Oh, actually, we have so much armor.
Yeah, the armor is so OP.
Yeah, don't nerf it, don't nerf it. Okay, so also, when you level up, your cards do more damage and have special effects as well.
Mm.
Does the is the mechanic only to increase the damage, or will the card perhaps like sometimes, you know, cost less if you level up, or have other special effects when you level up?
When you level up, it applies to the benefits that you get. There's actually three types of benefits you're gonna get.
Hmm.
The first one for action cards. Action cards are cards that have attack power on it. These cards allow you to like you see the increase in numbers. It means like you attack much more higher
Hmm.
as you
Yeah.
level up, right?
Hmm.
So that's number one, which is the the attack cards, the base, the move cards, the action cards. Yeah, the action cards.
Yeah.
Uh, or equipment, which is the higher level you go, you can equip more equipment because some equipments goes to level
Hmm.
3 like that.
Right.
And as for skill cards, some skill cards abilities unlocked when you're a level 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so for example, skill cards that allows you to draw one card. If you're a level 3, you will be able to draw 3 cards, for
Mm.
example. Yeah. Oh my gosh, your build
Yeah.
is okay.
We're
That's
rolling
really
him
nice.
now. Yeah. We're
Yeah, look at that armor.
yeah.
I don't
We
think,
are a tank now.
yeah, you're unbeatable now.
Yeah. This is well deserved. Well deserved. We survived the early game, and now we get to
Yay.
beat him up. Very cool build. This is probably my favorite one so far. I've that I played. I played also a an inflict build that I didn't think I didn't beat the second boss, and I also
Okay.
played a yeah, I also played this kind of build with the strength.
Uh,
Oh, another equipment though.
oh
Double the
my God,
base
you
power of basic attack and basic attack plus cards. Oh, we could just go
okay?
basic warrior.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, I don't even have this combo. This
Wow,
is nice.
new
I would love
combo.
to have your deck. No,
All
no, no.
right,
I mean,
let's. Oh wait, maybe it'd be like better to have another focus because it is a basic card.
yeah, yeah, that sounds good as well.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now I'm excited to see.
Oh, you weren't
Um,
excited before, but now we have this
no, no.
broken combo.
I
We
mean,
are
I
excited
really
to
want
see.
to know what you're gonna do in town. Like, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I see.
suggest anything. I
Okay,
want to
okay.
know how you're gonna mix and match things
All
in
right.
town. Like, and look at the resources. You go for elites, so you get more bones. And
Yeah.
I mean, you go for elite twice, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. You go for elite twice.
I went for all the hardest stuff so I can have the most advantage because I know I heal after Act 1, so I was not worried unless I thought I would die. Then I would maybe avoid him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so once each turn, draw one when you have three different cost cards in your hand. That's okay. And this one, draw one additional card each turn after the fifth turn. I think Mango Sticky Rice is broken, in my opinion, because
Okay,
I feel like I can always draw out the game a little longer, and
I see.
I can always then get stronger. With this one, it's not for sure that I get stronger. This is like a maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Questions.
Mhm.
Have you tried mango sticky rice in real life, like the desert? This is
Oh,
like
the
our
dessert.
country's deserts.
I I am a big fan of mango. But
Okay.
I have not. Is this like a warm dessert? I
This is
think.
actually yeah, yeah, yeah. It's actually a warm dessert. Yeah, there's a
Gotcha.
sticky rice and there's like a um I can't remember. It's like a coconut cream-ish. I don't
Oh,
know what's it called.
s-
Yeah, it's sweets. It's a sweets, and
mhm.
with the mango, it's actually one of the most famous Thai
Oh, Thai
desserts.
dessert.
Yeah, you should give it a try. If you love
Okay.
mango, then
Yeah. I I I I don't know if I've tried it. I know I can kind of think of what it would taste like with you mentioning coconut and rice, because I mean I eat rice all the time because I'm like Chinese American, but
ah,
yeah I'm not sure. Like whenever I go to a Thai restaurant or anything, I don't really look at the dessert menu. I know they have like Thai tea and like other things like that,
ah,
but I usually just eat like pad Thai or uh pad see or something like
okay.
that, and then I should definitely give this a look into for sure. Mango
Yeah.
sticky rice. I'm
I
not
actually
sure how
really want
authentic
to.
it is.
But I do really want to recommend if you ever like visit Thailand or have a
Mm,
chance to
sure.
give it a shot with mango sticky rice. It's one of the most famous desserts in our country.
Yeah.
Like we're super proud of it, and we love how it tastes. And we heard that a lot of people really enjoy these desserts.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll definitely try to get that a try.
yeah.
Bunny hop. Skip three cards. Put one of them into your hand. Okay, that seems pretty good to me. I like how you put some of your Thai influence into the flavor like that. It's really cool. Uh, okay, so here we are at the town. Actually, I never noticed this dragon head in the background, but that's very cool. So we
Oh,
have three shops here. We have I usually visit the blacksmith first to kind of this is where you spend your gold to either combine some cards or make more cards, a copy of. So with my deck currently, if we look at it, we have four basic cards with attack as well as a bunch of energy cards. Normally, what I would do is I would always fuse my focus cards together to make it
okay.
such that when I draw them, I get two mana, and
Mm,
I never play my focus cards unless I have to. So it doesn't matter
mm,
that they cost two instead of one. I
mm,
just use it to make my deck a bit leaner.
mm,
But for this build, it seems like I will be playing those cards, so I probably won't smelt those cards together. Now, what
mm,
I'm thinking about is if I want to make copies of the basic attack or not, because with this leather bracer, um, my basic attacks will do 16 damage at level 3, which
mm,
is very good. The other thing I'm
mm,
thinking about is maybe duplicating an Eager Punch to make that stronger, but I feel like our deck isn't as cyclable as Eager Punch would probably want.
mm,
Um, so those are a few things. Another thing is maybe I just get more throwing knives because they're basically
mm,
free whenever I see them
mm,
to,
mm,
yeah, to put away.
mm,
So let's try forging a card. And I think actually it's either going to be Sash or Throwing Knives because they can both be equipped at level 1 and everything else
mm,
scales with them very nicely. So I think I
mm,
definitely want. I think I'll take another Sash. And it costs
mm,
15 bone.
mm.
Hmm. Is it always 15 bone for everything?
It depends on the rarity of the cards.
Oh, the rarity of the card.
And actually, I don't know if you know this, like you can actually like um put the gem on your cards and then forge it. The
Oh!
cards will the cards that you get will have gems on it too.
Oh, this one. Oh, really? I did not know that. That is a pro tip for sure.
Yeah, like
Um,
for example, like oh, I don't want to spoil it, yeah, but okay, like I can't help it if you don't
okay.
mind.
Okay, yeah.
Like for example, ship Tourmaline,
Hmm.
you could initiate. It happens in your starting hand.
Ah,
You could
yeah.
put on your level one equipment, any level one equipment, so
Yeah.
that you will get it right away and equip it right
Gotcha.
away. And you can
That's
even
good.
forge it in the blacksmith to have two cards that have initiate on it.
Oh,
So so you can actually put the gem on the card first and then forge it.
right.
And some cases you can even forge and then smelt it. I Another spoiler is like you can actually get cards with two gem on it too.
Oh, you can enhance it here for again.
You you enhance the card
Mm-hmm.
with the gem here, you'll get a card with one gem. And
Mm.
if you enhance another card with a gem,
Oh,
if you smelt both of them together, you'll
wow.
get one card with two gems on it.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty tempting.
Like you can do so much with it. Like you can mix together with it or
Wow.
anything like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of power that you're giving to the player to play with. That's really cool. Okay, that makes sense why the boss is so hard now because you can do this. So let's go ahead and try the chip tourmaline initiate, and I have an idea. I think I really want to put it on this sash. I think it would be better than throwing knives just because it's gonna give me so much cycle, guaranteed cycle.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on Sash. Okay, let's enhance. Oh, it costs 10 now. I guess because it's a rarity. So let's initiate that. Okay, and then he has a bunch of stuff that I don't really care for, probably. Maybe I can re-roll this.
Mm-hmm.
Draw per turn, draw one card. Ooh. And the emerald to reuse. When played, put at the top of the draw pile.
Oh,
Will this also work for equipment or
no, it's only action and skills.
oh only
So,
action? Right, okay. Oh, this one is
yeah.
equipment. Remove one random curse card. Oh. Uh this one double its base. Once per turn, draw once. I've used this before on zero
Okay.
cost cards, so to turn them
Okay.
into a free draw card. Maybe I'll keep going here. I'll
Mm-hmm.
just enhance something. Um, what does this say? Remove one random cursor. Okay. I'll have it on something that is easy to equip. Enhance. Okay, and then we can go to blacksmith. Let's forge a copy of our sash. And we barely have enough. Because it costs a little bit more.
Oh.
And
Actually, like, can you drop by the blacksmith
yep.
again? And then smelt the card.
Hmm.
Like, do you know that you can mix basic card with focus?
No, I didn't know you could do the. Oh, oh,
It's our UX. Like we didn't like we'll fix it. Like you can actually mix cards like basic attack with focus, get focus attack. You can use focus attack mixed with
oh,
basic cards again. You can play with it like a lot.
wow.
And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Let me
but we'll
try.
fix the UX.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a very cool feature. I would definitely love to have have that more stand out. Yeah, that's really cool. Like this one and this one to initiate. Uh oh, equip. We're gonna draw one. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool to have, but I think I actually rather have them separate. I
Yeah.
don't think I want to merge anything right now.
Mm,
I think that would take away the basic that I want. I want them to be basic.
okay.
Okay, so
Your
let's
build is really
go to
strong.
our anti. Yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. Gain 2 strength as long as you have 3 or few cards. Okay. After you shuffle your discard pile, add 6 power to the next action card. Okay. Lion's Roar, gain 2 strength. Wolf Howl, add 3 power to 1 action card in your hand. This battle. Okay, so I think we do want to pick up another relic, or maybe even both relics, because relics don't have a limit as opposed to these perks. So with Bone Knuckle, yeah, we do shuffle our discard pile quite a bit, so we can pick that up. And I think Dull Scissors, that is fine as well. It's not too bad. I don't want to re-roll because I want to have money. Well, I know that there's no other shop because I played to the end, but I would probably so I'll probably re-roll here, but I would probably save my money otherwise. So I just want to see what it looks like. Add 1 power.
Okay.
Oh, gain 1 strength this turn 1 armor when you play skill. Okay, well I don't have that many skill
Oh
cards, so
my.
that's okay. Oh, Lion Fur! No,
Oh my.
I want my money back. No.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh,
Um,
that's so cool.
yeah,
Okay,
that
this
was
run is crazy.
yeah. Let's see what happens now. So if we look at the end, we just have this boss guy. Okay, let's go Act 2. This is the Tundra stage with the ice
Yeah,
chickens. Rhyme
yeah.
Roost.
Wow.
Wait, I've never seen this guy before. Have I? I don't think so.
Oh,
Okay,
really? Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember. Maybe he was there. Oh, he's got
Oh, yeah.
Rampage. When fully charged, attack power is boosted. Okay. When damage decreased charge by 1. Okay, so I just have to hit them. Um, when okay, once per turn. Wait, these are both the same, or what did I do to them? Once per turn. Oh yeah, I duplicated them. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Draw some more card. Okay, they're gonna attack. Just gonna let
Okay.
them do that, or they're gonna defend. Sorry. All right, let's level up instantly. And there's no way I'm getting past that defense. So, um, let's just end our turn here. All right, let's see how much damage they were gonna try to do to us.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh, okay.
No, you got the fur rucksack.
Oh,
It's gonna be
yes,
okay.
yeah, it's okay. Um,
Oh,
Fur rucksack. Oh, okay, yeah. And then, actually, I probably should have done this first.
yeah.
It's okay. Slight misplay. Okay, that's gonna be good for us. I don't want to. I want to try to not take any damage. We might be able to bunny hop. Wait, there's no cards in our.
Yeah.
I don't think this will work, right?
Don't use it.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Should we level up in dead
I
weight?
think you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. So you're telling me to just attack them.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, up to you. But like, I believe you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ever trust chickens. I'm telling you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think I'm just gonna level up, play the dead weight.
Oh,
I think we can get rid of one of them with the Eager Punch Awaken combo. So they both do the same damage. Oh wait, never mind. We can't get rid of them. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think maybe I should have played some more basic cards. Oh well. Oh, I think that did save me more health though than just playing basic. Okay, so these guys are pretty strong. I'm down to 36. That's not good. Let's just finish these guys off then. Should be pretty straightforward now. So, Tanya, when you're working on this game with your team, do you guys have any like I know you work well with your partner, so I guess you will at least talk to him every day. How often do you kind of meet up with your team to, I guess, look over the feedback and things that players are saying, or is pretty oh, also, do you have like an office or anything that you go into every day, or is it kind of remote? I will it would be interesting to hear about that.
um,
S-
we actually like go full remote.
Okay.
The only time we meet up is probably drinks.
Oh,
Like we
okay.
hang out and yeah, we hang
Nice.
out and all that. And we actually like yeah, that's we only hang out if we were to meet, and we can actually handle most of the things like online, like remotely. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah. So everything is like remote.
Gotcha, gotcha. And is this another nod to the Thai heritage frozen coriander?
I think it's like the coriander is something that we Thai people love to add to our
Yeah,
food as well,
yeah.
and I think like yeah, make it like Northwind style, so we just like frozen.
Frozen. Yeah, yeah, just freeze it. I am tempted, but I do level up pretty fast, but it would help me level up to level 2 more than this card. So I think I will take it.
I still believe that your build is super super strong.
We'll
Like
see if we can make it there though.
you can
I just got beat up
definitely.
by some normal chickens.
You're going
Alright.
for elite? Okay, cool.
Yeah. We gotta
Let's
go.
do
We gotta
it.
take the
Yeah.
most difficult. Challenge.
Actually, like we should have like a system where like I can just grab your build and play it too.
Oh,
Like
that'd be
I really
fun.
like your,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that'd be really cool.
Um,
Great idea.
yeah.
Wow,
Oh, it's on the left.
this guy is my counter. He is
Oh yeah.
but I can eagle eye, so I
Oh
can
yeah, that's
exchange
cool.
this card. Yeah, I'll just take one of them. Sure, dead weight can be really dead weight now.
Yeah.
Let's take that. And he's gonna do 10. Maybe if I level and no, I can just keep drawing additional cards for now. That would be fine. Oh, but he's doing 7 damage. I could do... Oh, dogs. Do you have any pets in your household?
Oh, no, no, not
Okay.
like my team does, like not me, like yeah,
Hmm.
like when like I personally like when we work on games, like I I am afraid that I might not be able to take care or
Oh,
stay
because of
like
the
yeah,
yeah, because of
yeah.
how much you have to work on the games. How many hours would you say you put in like I guess every day for working on the game?
Oh, I think it's really hard to calculate because
Oh,
like
okay.
because like I think it depends on like uh I mean this is what I believed in, like
Hmm.
I do believe that working hard for your game is important, but at the same time, I felt like, uh, you should live your life.
Yeah.
Like I felt like game is important, but it's a marathon, and
Yeah.
working like a lot of hours on video games, it's like, well, it's a good thing, but at the same time, I felt like the best creativity comes out when you're relaxed and when
Hmm.
you're enjoying your life. That's when you get to create something amazing. And with that, uh, I do believe that like sometimes so it depends. Sometimes I work crazy hours, like
Hmm.
12 or above, like go beyond because
Hmm.
we don't have really like rest day. But at the
Right.
same time, whenever I felt like I need a break, our team needs a break.
Hmm.
We do not hesitate to take a break.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Um, company culture, I guess. And I mean, personal work-life balance, yeah, is very important as well.
Yeah, but I could say we work really hard on our game, but
Hmm.
at the same time, we are not afraid to rest if we felt like it.
Right. Right.
I think that's like
Mhm.
the vibe. Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. That's really good to hear. The people at Barking. Actually, I have the Barking dog now, but Barking Kitten as having good work-life
Okay.
balance. So I think we're gonna be okay. We stabilized a little bit more. 35 health's not too much, but
You got 25 armor, so
yeah,
I think you're good.
I'm mainly worried about the walrus that's coming up
Oh,
that I we have not seen yet, but we will we will hear from him very soon.
okay.
Worried about that walrus because he is the
Okay.
run ender. I don't know if I watch the other I guess videos that people make. Uh, well,
Okay.
I'm sure you do, but I watched one and he like said that he he like fought the walrus 3 times and lost all 3 times. I was like, dang, that walrus pretty scary.
Okay. I don't know why I don't sometimes like I don't really get to like fight walrus
Mm,
sometimes, like, or sometimes maybe I go for a different route,
mm.
like yeah. But yeah, I can see that like the walrus can be pretty tough.
Yeah, yeah. The walrus is pretty intimidating. I think my first run did end to walrus as well.
Oh.
But the second one, oh no, the first one I went all the way to the wolf, and then the last wolf, and I died. And then the second run I only got to the walrus and I died, I think. Um, so we will see how we do this time with this build. I think we have a chance as long as we are able to get past the initial stage of being level 1. Because once we get everything stacked, our deck is very good, but we will have this many cards cluttering our deck in the beginning. So I think we'll have to be really smart about it. When played against an enemy with injure, where you don't really injure them, prep 3 strength, it could help us not take as much damage, or weak shot. This is alright because it fades too. What do you think?
Well, it's for me, I might skip,
Oh,
or it's a choice, right? Like if your build is stable and you're happy, so maybe skip. But I
mm,
think the take weak spot is also really good in like moments where they're gonna use their ultimate,
mhm.
or when their rampage triggers,
Right, right.
and then you use it so that it won't kill you.
I think we're gonna need it, so let's
Yeah.
confirm that. And we can skip this one.
Okay.
Alright, elite
Okay.
monster. Alright, the walrus.
The walrus is here.
Alright, at least he doesn't block my 2 double sash strategy. So we can get an extra
Yeah,
card
the double
here.
slash strategy is really good actually.
Actually, I just messed up. We
Oh
could,
yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. I see.
it's okay. As long as we survive, the inflict doesn't matter as much. And in fact, it might be better to do it this way because we will be able to
Mm.
draw 2 cards, right? Off of that one. I think I only got 1 card.
It's once per turn, so like once it's
Oh,
triggered.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I think it's still correct to do it that way. I'm not sure now, but I think it was
it
correct. Um,
it's okay.
Now my question is, do I take a bunch of damage in order to potentially play rucksack? I think I. Hmm. Because I wouldn't be able to play anything else. I could draw a card, though. I could potentially draw into like another mana card, and then if I draw that, Fur Rucksack would give me 4. The Torch is only on turn start, and it doesn't trigger these things again. I think we have to skip Rucksack this turn. I think we just punch him normally,
Hmm.
play some. Um, we could try to find another normal attack, but I don't know if that's. Yeah, it should be worth it. Should be worth it. Okay, Bone Crush, sure. Just try to save a little bit of damage. Yeah, we can even use Lion Strength just to save a little bit of damage.
Mm.
And then I think we let him hit us.
Mm.
Okay, sacrifice my body for the future. Okay, so He's doing even more damage now. Okay, okay. This I didn't get enough mana that time. So this is
Okay, this is tough.
yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think he's gonna do a lot of damage. So
Yeah, you're right. I mean, walrus are scary as well.
yeah, yeah. I think he's very scary. I think I'm gonna have to do this and prey on the
Oh,
sash.
let's do it. Oh, okay.
Okay, so and I get another draw here. I have 3 cards. One of them is focus.
Mm,
So let's gain some strength. Okay, we got another mana.
okay,
And
okay,
then we didn't get rucksack, which is because it's in our discard.
okay.
So we'll just have to save ourselves by
Mm,
getting a little bit of health back here.
mm.
Okay, let's see if we get fur rucksack, or else we will die. Armor +5, some drain. Okay, we did get fur
Okay,
rucksack 29. Let's see if we can mitigate that.
okay.
Might as well play this as well.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I should have saved the torch, huh? So I could draw 2 cards again. Hmm. I think this is fine now, though.
Yeah, I think you're, yeah, what, like, the fur rucksack is just like, once you get it,
Yeah,
the game is like, yeah.
I could do this for his rampage next turn. So take... Because his rampage is going to... Oh, also the last boss is really strong, too, because he inflicts damage on you for one of his
Yeah,
rampage things, and I have no health,
yeah.
so we will see how we're going to survive that one. Not high enough level. Oh, I should have probably leveled then. Yeah, I think leveling was
Okay.
the correct move here.
Oh,
Now he's not so scary anymore.
yeah, I think, yeah, you can, I
Oh.
think you win now, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I win against him, but he did
yeah,
do a significant amount of damage to me. The shield is the only thing that keeps me. I guess for rucksack is really good.
yeah.
Now I will know to pick it every time. Let's see
Wow,
here.
that's nice.
Yeah, now we're really
Yeah.
doing some damage to him.
Oh wow, that's a lot of
Yeah, the double
damage.
torch is a lot of mana every turn too.
True, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You got at least 3 mana every turn, like with the relics, the starting relics.
Yeah,
And okay, that's
the basic cards look
that
so
is
good
really strong.
now.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Yeah, even
Uh,
well, I
You're gonna
guess.
keep going.
Oh, he's already dead. Oh, oops. Let's just keep
No, no,
playing.
no, in case like you're like,
I'm paranoid that he's still alive. Nah, that's yeah. I didn't even realize he was dead. When you switch action cards, this is pretty hard to use, but it is a equipment. Breathing. Discard adjacent cards and transform to focus plus. Um, I don't think I have a use for that. I think this might be where we skip one because we don't really have much switches except for one eagle eye. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and skip and we'll take the money. Okay, this one's important though. Once each battle, block 10 damage if you take at least 10 combat damage that turn. Okay, that might save us. Gain 1 mana if the enemy has weakened status. He's never gonna have that except for that one card we have. So I think we need to block. Okay. Alright, we're coming. Alright, one more monster, then we can heal, and then we can fight the boss.
yay.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this...
guy's fine.
I've never seen this guy either.
Oh,
Yeah, when damage decrease strength per stack. Decrease strength. Oh, he's decreases our strength. Oh,
You'll be fine.
wait, he has 25 strength? Oh, so when he hits us, we're gonna die, is what this is saying.
Okay.
Okay, so let's equip this. It's instantly level up. Play double
That's
torch.
so cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a double torch right away. And then we'll have a lot of mana and hopefully
Mm,
not die to him. Okay, how much
mm,
are you going to do? 22. Okay, that's not too bad.
mm.
We did draw kind of not what we wanted here, but is there any way we can draw another card? Another maybe fur rucksack? It's pretty risky. Even if we get no, if we get fur rucksack, it'd be really worth it. Ah, okay, we can take this card to try to get fur rucksack. No fur rucksack, but we got another mana, which is also okay. So I'll just try to mitigate damage. Use everything because of torches. Okay. Okay, so he gets a little weaker. That's good. So he's scary in the early game, which is bad for me, but he's not as bad as the Walrus for sure. And now we win because of
Yeah, yeah.
fur rucks. Oh, I misplayed again. Oh well.
It's okay.
Oh, I need to use these. What am I doing? Our specialty. I guess we can use that too. So is there any other plans from for Northwind to attend any of the other fests? I know you guys are trying to ramp up for your release. Is there a date for that yet, or is there it's still finalizing?
We will try our best to have a game like launch in Q3.
Hmm.
Like we will try to make it in Q3. Yeah, but
Hmm.
no promises because like I mean we really want to make the game like people really enjoy the game. Yeah, and that could take some time.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's it. And
Okay.
but we do expect it to be around Q3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's very exciting. Yeah, for sure. I'll get this game. It's very cool. Um, and oh, also, for the other modes, are you considering any other modes to this game at all?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Hmm.
But the modes are like, I think it's gonna be, uh, I think we want to look at the feedback first, like
Mm,
on the mode, on like other
yeah.
modes that people are looking forward to.
Hmm.
Because like I think the modes can be designed like very like I think we can go crazy about it. We can go
Hmm.
very classic about it.
Yeah.
So we really want to see like okay how people react towards the full game, like full early access, like the complete Act 3 and get to hunt monsters and everything like that.
Gotcha.
And eventually we want to see what people really want to see like in the next step along the way.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. Uh, we could take Spirit Burst, but I don't know if that would actually help or not. It might be like okay, or it might. This is one strength for each equipment. That would be like 8. 8 times 4 is like 32.
Mm.
Could be good.
Yeah, it could be good. Like, I agree, it could be good, but it's also risky. Like,
Yeah, it's another dead card. or not completely dead though, because am missing some early like damage mitigation, but this is just too costly, I think, to play. And then I think if I add another equipment that's not early, I think it's a little too hard as well. I really just need the fur rucksack to win, so I'm just gonna skip
Okay.
and skip. I'm gonna rely on skip 5 basic cards.
Oh no, I think it's counter, right?
Yeah, I think the other ones are still a little bit better. Yeah. I never saw that perk either. A lot of content I actually haven't
Oh,
seen. I'm gonna restore HP for sure.
yeah.
Alright, let's see the final
Good luck.
boss. Alright, thank you. So it's the Ice Wolf, Frost Fangs. Okay, we have our innate sashes. Very good. He's doing 19 damage. He's gonna always do more and more damage, I think. That's how he was when I played him last time. One more
Yeah.
mana, and then if we can draw the fur rucksack next turn. We have 2 torches in our hand right now, which is why I'm tempted to
Mm,
bunny hop into a item and then
mm,
just play the 2 torches.
mm.
Um, but that might be
Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. Um, whatever your decisions are.
I see you have you're abstaining from trying to
Uh,
influence.
no, no, no. I mean, like, I think it's a really risky, like, like, look at that damage and everything, and it's like, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? So good luck, and
The way I look
yeah.
at it is that I think he will kill me within 3 turns if I cannot get to level 2 with Fur Rucksack.
Mm,
Because he
mm,
always does
mm,
more damage. He doesn't guard that often, in my opinion,
mm,
when I played
mm,
him. So I think I
mm,
have to be a little risky. Okay, so there's a
mm,
focus
mm,
here, so we're gonna take that, and
mhm,
then it's gonna give us that mana. We
mm,
level,
mm,
and then we can kind of thin out our deck a little bit.
mm,
Yeah, he's gonna hit
mm,
us, but
mm,
I could use this to get a little bit more, but uh,
mm,
I don't
mm,
think it's gonna. It's yeah. I mean, this isn't very useful either, but it might help us
mhm,
tip it over when we are trying to
mm,
prevent his overwhelm. That's my
mm.
thinking. I think we might be screwed, but let's see. I live on the edge. 19 health
Yeah.
left. All right, let's see how much damage he's gonna do now. If he doesn't do anything, that'd be amazing. Okay, see, he's gonna do more now, but I have so much
Uh-huh.
mana from my torches, so I'll be able to counter him. In fact, I think I'll just level again and awaken him,
Okay.
and I'll be able to survive
Mm.
by
Yeah, I
just
think you,
drawing the
yeah,
fur
yeah.
rucksack.
I think yeah, a little risky, but I think you will win. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I had to take that risk there. That's what I
Mm,
think.
mm,
So fur rucksack's free, and I draw 2 more cards. Dead weight is free too, but I might keep it for
mm,
my sash.
mm,
So I can play this for free. And then we want to, yeah, for sure play all these actions to
mm,
stack up
mm.
as
Armor.
many armor as possible, because he will do like 90 damage at some point on this
Mm,
rampage. And if we don't have the armor, we're dead.
yeah.
So let's see. Okay, gave us 3 cuts for free. Well, how generous.
For free.
And his next turn
Oh,
is the ram. Oh,
um,
he doesn't flick. Wait, does he? Is this the one where he doesn't
no, no,
flick?
no, no.
Yeah, this is the guy who doesn't flick on his
Yeah.
overwhelm. So I can't let him overwhelm me either on that turn. This one, if he overwhelms me, he spawns 3 cuts in my discard. So I can play this to draw some more
Yeah.
cards. Okay, I'll just save this for next time. I
Right.
don't need to inflict. We can warm up, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just play all this. Get some extra strength from only having 3 cards in my hand. Okay, so here is his, now he's gonna trigger his
Rampage.
rampage.
Yeah.
Okay, 59. That is a lot. Okay. But that's
Okay.
okay. Let's draw some cards. So we have to get rid
Mm,
of these cuts because
mm,
he's gonna deal 4 for each, and I have
mm,
1, 2, 3. Okay, I just have 3. So I could
mm,
survive, but I think we want to get rid of them if we can. And let's
mm,
see if I can draw another cut. Okay, dead weight. Did this trigger already? Yeah, I think so, because we played that
mm.
card. So I will keep that.
Oh, maybe. Oh, can you? I think you can overwhelm him. Like maybe you have enough
No, I don't
sword.
think
No?
so.
No,
Oh,
no.
wait. Oh,
Uh,
ah.
yeah, yeah,
The.
no.
Oh, wait. One
You
strength for
can.
each equipment.
Oh,
But that's.
that's gonna be. You're gonna lack
Yeah,
one,
I'm
right?
gonna be missing
Yeah.
one. But, uh. Yeah, I think I'm missing one either way. So I'll just
Yeah.
save this for. He's just gonna.
Mm,
He's just gonna do so much damage. Unfortunate about the draws, but I
mm.
think we're still alive. 4
Yeah. You
damage.
should.
How many cuts? 2 cuts. So 8. Okay, we should be okay.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Okay. Okay, now I'm sure. Like, I think we actually changed the inflict for like the boss to be
Mm-hmm.
the armor.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it
the
went
armor is
against my
super
armor.
OP.
Oh,
Yeah, because like
oh.
it's too. Yeah, I think you already won the game with the armor build. Like it's
Oh, okay.
crazy,
Okay, so
crazy
maybe,
strong.
yeah, maybe the inflict can go past armor. That seems pretty OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Very cool
Be
armors.
before we let it it's ignore the armor,
Mm-hmm.
like it hits you directly. But I
Mm-hmm.
think it's like I think we debated and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little too tough for people to like manage like wound because like you see we can't dig it out like if it's in our draw pile in our discard pile.
Mm.
Yeah, so we like okay, how about armor?
Mm-hmm.
But then I think we might I think we have to look into the feedback more and let's see how we're gonna deal with inflict. Like
Mm-hmm.
will armor be able to protect from inflict or not? Or if like um
Mm-hmm.
armor can protect you from inflict, then we need to nerf armor.
Right, right. Like the
Yeah,
armor maybe
yeah,
can lose a little bit
yeah.
every round or something. But yeah, I mean, armor's really, I really like it. Yeah. The
Yeah, I think
is,
you win the game.
yeah,
You
it
should,
looks like
yeah.
it. I have
Yeah.
everything stacked up
Yeah,
here.
your combo is really strong.
Yeah, the combo is unbeatable right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so is there anything else that you would like to plug or like anything that players should know about or like you like to announce for any it's your chance to do so.
Oh, so we'll leave the demo
Hmm.
open for anyone to play. Like we're not gonna close it, but we will definitely have a new demo.
Mm,
Like we'll work on a new demo, like a
awesome.
1.0 version, where we would take all the feedback that we get, like around hundreds of feedback, and
Hmm.
we're gonna look into it and fix it
Hmm.
and make it even better. So for the time being, you can enjoy the demo by playing.
Hmm.
Visit our store page and then just download the demo.
Awesome.
But when we have our new demo ready, we're gonna make an announcement, and we hope that you will look forward to the fixes, like the things that we're gonna
Mhm.
do. Look forward to the changes, and I think we can promise you it's gonna be even better than this current version.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Tanya. And I think we're gonna beat him.
that's nice. Yeah.
Woo! With our
Um.
first time with the fur rucksack. Amazing
Yay.
build.
Um.
Yep.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Demand Games, for like inviting me. Like, I really enjoy these sessions, like talking to you and watching you play the game. And of course, you have an amazing build. It's really fun watching you play along the way, as well as like sharing this like the opportunity to give us an opportunity to share our stories, as well as like what's going on with Northwind and everything. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully we can have maybe another session once the game is released in
Sure.
Q3. All right. Thank you so much, Tanya, for being here,
Okay.
and I'll
Yes.
see. We will see each other next time, or we will see each other when it
Right.
releases. All right.
Okay, cool.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you so much. Bye bye.